Hi everyone, this is my audience. Say hi everybody. Okay, so hi everybody, my name is Bailey Jo Thorne and I will be talking about the history of the flu vaccine. Okay, so first of all, we're going to talk about the history of the flu itself. So it was originally discovered in pigs in 1931 by a scientist named Richard Shope. And then it was later on discovered in humans in 1933 by a scientist named Dr. Laidlaw, and that was actually progressed later on. So in 1933 was whenever he found type A flu, and then later on in 1938 he discovered type B flu. So there's two different strands, and so it took him 5 years to kind of develop and discover those two different strands. So some symptoms that a lot of people found that come with flu and that have since developed since its initial finding are chills, headaches, cough, sneeze, just you really don't feel good. So this flu vaccine will definitely help with that. And a lot of the individuals that are mainly hit by this the hardest are geriatric individuals, which are elderly people, are children and babies, and also people who travel. So this vaccine was originally, the flu vaccine was originally introduced in the 30s whenever World War II soldiers were going to fight. So they gave them this vaccine to kind of be like a front line in their immune system. So they are front line for our country. This is the front line for their immune system to kind of fight off and defend it against whatever viruses that they came in contact with. Of course, it was mainly developed for the flu, but it kind of helped to later on develop other things. And this vaccine was also used to later on help develop the polio vaccine and to help in the more production of things within the medical field. So, and then it was actually 40 years later, whenever it was produced to be released within the United States. It was then released in 1978 to the public. So it kind of took them a long time to get the kinks worked out, but then it was introduced to the public and has since been developed and kind of changed to go with as the virus changes throughout the years. It's changed to kind of match that. Okay, so the vaccine itself is made to protect you. It's made to protect your immune system and develop your immunity to the virus. So the scientific way of explaining it is the vaccine actually introduces antibodies into your body, which are then in place to fight off the antigens that the flu produces whenever it's introduced into your body. Okay, so here's kind of a simpler way to kind of explain it. Okay, so imagine you're driving a race car, okay, and you're just driving and your main goal is to get to the finish line, okay, and at that finish line, what is there? There's a flag, okay, and so say the flag is green. So you're driving and you want to get to that flag and just get there as fast as you can and beat everyone else in the race. So what these antibodies do are they're kind of driving along in your body, just driving along on the little racetrack, and then those antigens of the flu are introduced. So those flags go up. The green flags are up, and so all of the antibodies go and they try to fight off all of those antigens and just get them. So they get the flags and they try to defend your body and just get it taken care of. And so your body can recuperate and just get better from the virus that was there before. Okay, so what we as college students can do is to basically teach prevention. So what you can do mainly is wash your hands, okay? So I know a lot of people say, oh, well, I'll wash my hands, I'm fine. No, this is very serious, okay? So anytime you eat, before and after, you need to wash your hands. And anytime you come in contact with anything that may have been exposed to a virus or a bacteria. Okay, so for example, say I'm sitting in class and my phone is sitting on my desk. And say a person walks by and either coughs or sneezes and those germs just get all over my phone. Well, I wasn't aware enough to notice that they got their little germs all over my phone. Okay, so I pick that phone up and I start typing and I'm typing and I set that back down. Then I go to touch my face. I go to grab an apple to eat it, and I go to take a paper from someone and pass it to someone else. What am I doing? I'm taking that virus or that bacteria that was once on my cell phone from the other person that was transmitted, and I'm now taking it and I'm either transferring it to myself, the food that I'm touching, or the paper or other things that I needed to give to other individuals. So I am the transmitter for that disease now. So I am giving it to someone else. So, and we can also tell people that they are not invincible. So if, say, someone says, oh, I didn't get the flu last year, I'm fine. Or I got it last year and I'm fine. No, you are not. The virus can actually come back and it can be a lot stronger than before. It can break down those antibodies, and those antigens can actually overcome the body and be too strong, and you will not be able to recuperate. So you need to get your flu shot so you can build up that immune system, that immunity to the virus, and you can just be happy and healthy and keep everyone around you healthy as well. So that is all. Any questions? No? Okay, thank you.